We're back with our Williams Manager Career Mode, round number 2 today for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, an early Las Vegas Grand Prix in the season with our custom calendar. If you guys did miss the previous episode, the first race with Williams with our new lineup of Piastri and Tsunoda, then do go check that one out before you see this one. It was a difficult race. It was amazing in qualifying, euphoria in qualifying, as, well, spoiler alert by now, hopefully you've clicked off and watched that video. Tsunoda getting pole position, that was an utter madness. Sadly, he just fell away from that. Still don't know what that was about, but what I do know is I was a bit of a stupid manager, and I actually forgot to install our new side pods and the one new underfloor that I was meant to just put on one of the cars. Yeah, I've got them installed now because I just did that before I started recording. But yeah, I legitimately didn't actually have these two side pods and the underfloor, which now we've got 2 of them, on the car. So, the performance of the car may actually be a lot better than it was in terms of the race now compared to Australia, just because I've actually remembered to put on a side pod, a new side pod and underfloor. You know, pretty big components. I mean, in real life, if you didn't have that on the car, you'd be like, oh, that's going to be a huge hit of performance. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Clearly still making mistakes even in our 3rd season on this game, but it's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. But anyway, we're getting to Las Vegas. We've got 18 days until Las Vegas, so that probably gives us enough time to do some upgrades, but we've got some admin to take care of as well. Because we've got, so this was the driver tension. There was tension between Piastri and his engineer. Now, we just signed Piastri to this team. The engineer's been at the team for a bit. It's unfortunate it's happened. The situation is most likely to, I don't think the tension between has improved at all. The situation most likely resolve itself naturally. So all we can do is wait. That's all we're being told. So there's still a little bit of friction there. I'm going to acknowledge that. But that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that there's friction there. He's only got 8 months on his contract left, whereas, wow, Yuki's engineer signed on for 3 years. Damn. We have scouted a different engineer, have we not? That we could look into signing, like, pretty immediately. Overall rating. Yeah, we did 88 rated. We did detailed scouting of Hugh Bird. And this guy's 83. I say we just cut ties. Let's cut our losses and just sign Hugh Bird. You know, for how long is he going to be a free agent? We don't know. And he's young for an engineer, race engineer. So why not? Why not? So that's replacing car 1. Yeah, car 1 for Piastri. Let's lock him down for 2 seasons. He's got no... What are we paying our current engineer? Because he's got obviously no contract because... Well, he's unemployed at the moment. What's the contract with this guy? 871. Jesus, these engineers get paid. These engineers get paid. Right, 2 seasons, starting immediately. Won't cost too much to break the contract of our current one. Let's go for 800k. Let's lowball him a little bit. We'll give a nice little signing bonus of, like... 60k. Yeah, let's do a little bonus. He's got very high patience because he's unemployed, obviously. So let's try it. Send proposal. What's it going to be? No. Okay, salary, little bit low. He liked the signing bonus though. So let's go for 900. That's what, you know, we were paying this guy 900. I guess well, 880. So let's go for 950. If not, I'll go to... My highest offer will be like 1.1 million, I feel. That'll be otherwise 2. This guy wants the money. Mate, you're unemployed. Are you really in a position to be asking for a lot more money? Right, 1.1. I really want this guy. 1.1, and let's give you 100k bonus. A little bit of cash spending right now just to try and grease your wheels. Please, sir. Please, please, please accept this. If you don't, you lot, staff in this game want so much money. So much money. Okay, your patience is low. Your patience is low. Okay, 1.3. That is my final offer. Hugh bird, okay, accept the salary. Okay, 1.3 million a year for a race engineer, mate. You can finally afford to go to Specsavers and get the glasses situation sorted out. Okay, come on, send proposal. Go. Oh, you little. Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Race engineer for 1.3 million salary. Are you having a laugh? Absolutely not. We'll keep the tension. Maybe the tension will motivate Piastri. You don't know. Got an email about design center plus 50 effectiveness for 45 days. It's tempting. It's tempting. But for 45 days, like, how much are we going to be able to use that? 45 days. I mean, it is added effectiveness. I guess we just try and cram in as much as we can, basically. Okay, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Right, so we've manufactured a new front wing, a third one, and we're going to actually install it onto the car. Chassis is good. That rear wing we made is already on. Now we've got the new side pod. Now we've got the new underfloor. And we've got some... what have we got in development? Suspension. Okay, that's calm. Onwards to Las Vegas. And we're straight into quali because I actually forgot that I have put a couple of sprint races into this calendar because I know that was one of the feedback from you guys in Season 2. You guys said it maybe made it a little easy if there were no sprints in the calendar, so I put in a few sprints, and one of the sprints is Las Vegas. So we're going into this not looking great. Drive of confidence is very low because these two drivers, they're great drivers, but Piastri and Tsunoda, they're so low rated in terms of setup stuff that, well, it's difficult to get a setup nailed down in one go. So we can change this once into quali, and then that's it. Boy, this might be the most unprepared we have ever done a qualifying on this game. Oh my god, I didn't even do the run plan. Right, 2 laps on a set of softs. 2 laps on a set of softs. Right, if there was ever a time to pull out a worldly qualifying against Tsunoda, now would be the time. Right, a lot of traffic in this first round of laps, but at the moment, Piastri is... Oh no, Tsunoda's popped in a quicker time. I was going to say Piastri's the quicker of the two. But a lot of people yet to set a lap time. A lot of people stuck in traffic, actually. So let's fast forward this and see how we are by the end of Q1. I'm hoping that lap will just be good enough to get us through into Q2. In theory, this car should be very good around Las Vegas because this, even though maybe it didn't seem like in Australia, this car does have strength in a straight line, and Las Vegas is even stronger for that. Australia, there are some high-speed corners that you do need a bit of downforce for, but here at Las Vegas, this should actually be a really good circuit for us. It has been, for Williams in the game, and in real life generally, in straight line circuits, Williams always do well. And right now we're 2 and 3, so genuinely it's looking good. Both Red Bulls are down here though. What's going on with them? Verstappen's on an out lap. Leclerc's still going. What is going on with Red Bull? As we go through to the end. Okay, there's Leclerc. Pops up the time to P4. Verstappen's under pressure. Through to the final corner. Surely this gets him up into the top. No. Okay, is he on a flyer now? What's going on there? Sainz is also in the drop zone. What is going on with Red Bull? Red Bull dominated for a 1-2 last time out. Surely Verstappen just pops this in. Sainz has. So some of these guys leaving it properly late to put in a good time. Surely this is just Verstappen easily through into Q2. Pops in the time, and there you go. Well, there you go. So no Red Bull disaster. Was kind of hoping for one. Maybe that could have spiced things up a little bit. But no, genuinely, looks like we've got a good amount of straight line speed. It's just going to be about maybe protecting the tyres, which is something we weren't very good at in Australia. But at the same time, I don't feel like there was much strategy going on in Australia, quite frankly. Oh, wow, look at that. I got them from 23% to like 73 and 82. That's a pretty good one setup change from me. That's pretty good. That's all me, baby. That's me. Q2's looking good. I'm going to risk it and just keep Tsunoda in. I think we're comfy for the top 10. I think we should be fine. Maybe Mercedes go a little bit quicker, but apart from that, it looks like Alpine are slow around here. Makes sense, you know. Alpine have never been great at circuits with straight line speed, and they were very strong in Australia, so maybe here they're just going to be a bit slower, and so we're fine just sticking in. Piastri P3, that's a very good lap, 4.6 tenths quicker than Tsunoda, but yeah, I think the Mercs are maybe the only guys who are going to go quicker, but apart from that, we're fine. You know, we're quicker than a McLaren and Red Bull right now, as it stands. But let's just fast forward this through. Hopefully you make it in. And there we go. Okay, Tsunoda through P9. We can't get knocked out now because Perez is the only one left. So we're through, both drivers into Q3 again. Can Tsunoda, second time in a row, pull something out of the bag in Q3? I wouldn't be opposed to that. But Piastri's looking actually very solid now. At this circuit at least, and maybe a little bit more comfy with the car. Right, send them out in hopefully a bit of pocket of air for Piastri. Oh, he's going to catch Leclerc a little bit, but he gets out of the way. And hopefully Tsunoda can get past those Ferraris. A little bit of blockage for Tsunoda there I saw with the Ferrari. Right now, Piastri, 133.7. Tsunoda, nearly 2/10 off. Norris, his first time, is slower than Piastri, which is pretty promising, but not going to count my chickens yet. Just going to see how we go through this session. There you go. Sainz Leclerc quicker, and with 3/10 off Sainz, so there is definitely a bit of time to find there for, well, I don't know, for our car, for other cars maybe. Right, we're going to do one run at the end here on a set of softs, and I'm going to keep one set in check for the full Grand Prix on Sunday, I think, but I'm going to send Piastri out there, and then I'll send Tsunoda. Oh my god, there's so much traffic. Send him out there. Okay, so he's going to be literally the last man on circuit, Tsunoda, I think. I think I've timed that well because he's near Verstappen. So Piastri starts his lap, and Tsunoda starts his lap as well, just about. And he's got Verstappen ahead of him for maybe a little bit of slipstream. I don't know. To this day, I don't know if that's actually a thing in the game. I would like to think it is, because obviously it is part of real-life F1, but I don't know if they simulate slipstream like that in quali. I mean, obviously, in the race, there's obviously slipstreaming, so I would like to think in quali, actually being behind Verstappen at this sort of distance would actually help Tsunoda a little bit. I don't know. Piastri right now, though, as I'm waffling on, is not going quicker. It's 2 yellows. Piastri not going so well at the end of quali here. He's P3 at the moment. And there's quite a few people that have done checkered flags. So we're not going to get beat by Norris, Russell, Vettel, Bottas. Verstappen could ruin our party. Albon's not gone quick. So we can only get knocked down by Verstappen here. Well and truly. So Piastri minimum will start in P4. What can Tsunoda do? Oh! Tsunoda! 2 purples! The slipstream! Across the line! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yuki Tsunoda! I love this man! I love this man! Oh my god! Tsunoda's pulled out of the bag again! What? What a slipstream from Verstappen! 6 to... That was the slipstream. That was the... Oh, that was all engineered perfectly. I knew it. Sending him out just behind Verstappen. Perfect slipstream strategy. No, that's... There's something glitchy with Tsunoda. Surely. Surely. 2 back-to-back poles? Are you crazy? What a man. What a man. I mean, at least we can't... If our car is just rubbish in the race still, at least we know one thing. Maybe we can go for the pole position trophy with Tsunoda. That is mad. Oh my god, come on, come on. Now, unlike Max Verstappen, I'm actually looking forward to this sprint because this will let us know what our race pace is like. Just a little inkling of it so I don't get so depressed during the Grand Prix if we just go backwards.
Here in Las Vegas, it's time for the sprint.
Here we go, it's sprint time, a first ever sprint in Las Vegas. Tsunoda off pole position, you know, and he's going to keep P1, Piastri keeps P5. If we can hold on to this, I don't know. The car, I mean, both drivers in the top 5, so maybe it's just straight line speed and inshallah, that is literally it. We're just straight line speed merchants. Let's see how it is in Sector 2 as we've got the Ferrari trying to fight the Red Bull. Verstappen is trying to get up into second place. Sainz is still there, though, on the inside. And meanwhile, I didn't even see it. Piastri's overtaken Leclerc. He overtook Leclerc before the sphere section. Verstappen and Sainz are still fighting so much, and hopefully this is giving Tsunoda a bit of breathe room. We're the only ones, I think, yeah, the only ones on the medium tyre. I'm hoping by the end of the sprint, this is going to pay off for us, because the mediums will hold on longer compared to the softs. And Piastri, oh my god, Piastri's just overtaken Verstappen. He's overtaken Verstappen. Come on, look at this straight line speed. Come on, come on. Go, yeah, sweet indeed, mate. Sweet indeed. Let's get the Ferrari if we can. Let's run on board with Verstappen. Let's watch this from his POV. Can Piastri pull out to the inside? Let's go for aggression, mate. Let's go for aggression. Let's go for that overtake. As Tsunoda is still leading the way, nearly breaking DRS here. I think we'll just carry on with pushing as he breaks DRS now. Obviously not activated till lap 3. But Piastri, can he make a move on the Ferrari to make it a 1-2? Genuinely, our car looks like a monster around here. It's Williams in real life on steroids, you know? The straight line speed of this car is so crazy that we are pulling away with Tsunoda. We're going to maybe slow down the fuel, though, because we're burning a lot of fuel. But I'll keep it on deploy for now, for a little bit longer, to maybe get Piastri past the Ferrari. And because we're on mediums, we can probably afford to push a little bit more on the tyre, you know. Sainz, he's second place, he's 2% lower on tyre wear. So that's good news for us. That's very good news for us. Piastri, though, 93, sat behind the dirty air. Let's just maybe calm that down a little bit. Let's go for neutral and battle assist now and see how we go. I'm not getting overconfident, though. I'm not getting overconfident. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get on the podium. But right now, this is a cracking start. I just feel like eventually maybe that speed other cars will have in Sector 2 will pay off. And Sainz here is now within 1 second. We broke it momentarily, but now he's got it. DRS apparently available already on lap 2 then, which is very odd. And Tsunoda is going to get overtaken by Sainz on this main straight. So we've lost first place. We're second and third. Hopefully the two Red Bulls just fight each other so much that we can just stick in this fight with the Ferrari. It's fine, Yuki. I can't believe it, to be honest. Yuki, mate, I can't believe you got on pole twice in a row. Simmer down. It's fine. It's fine. We can stick with the Ferrari. We're just going to cool these tyres down a little bit, I think, now. Let's cool them down and just hope we can stick within that 1 second of Sainz. So we're still there. Can we make a move now? Running on board with Tsunoda. He's got rear wing open. Can he go for the move? Come on. The Ferrari is sitting duck with that DRS. Surely you pull out to the left, mate. To the left. Pull out to the left to make the move. Oh, honestly, sometimes I really wish you could kind of choose, like, and tell them, go inside, go outside. Obviously, that would be a bit kind of like backseat driving, but it's frustrating sometimes. But Tsunoda's in the slipstream. Here he goes. He's pulling out for the move into turn 1, maybe. On the outside, keep it going, mate. Keep it going, keep it going. Sainz is defensive. Tsunoda can't quite make it. And now this is backing us up into Piastri and the Red Bulls. Right, another chance on this main straight. I'm worried about Piastri being overtaken by the Red Bull. Can Tsunoda pull out to the right? I might say driving clean air to kind of change his driving line. But he won't need it. This time, he actually fully has pulled out on the right. And he's made that move. And Piastri, you know, is trying to follow him through, maybe. And Piastri has followed him through. Come on. Come on. 1-2 for Williams. This is incredible. Oh, what are we doing? I don't know what's going on right now. But we are finessing this entire grid with the straight line speed of this Williams. Right, Piastri is fighting Norris for the lead. Bit of a sit rep and update. Sorry, we jumped ahead quite a bit. I basically fast-forwarded quite a bit just to kind of hopefully see if we can remain in first and second. That's not happened, but we are fighting for the lead still. Norris, our old driver, has got into P1 out of nowhere. The McLaren's come through. We've kept the Red Bulls at bay. Tsunoda just got back up to second, though. Piastri actually had overtaken Tsunoda for first place momentarily. Tsunoda now is coming through. And in terms of tyre wear, obviously, we've got better tyres on the mediums compared to the softs, and it's paying out. It's paying out for us as Tsunoda gets back into the lead. Piastri's there in third place. I think we could still get a 1-2 here. I think we honestly can. We'll go a little bit just aggression. Bring the tyre temps down. You know what? We can probably go standard. Let's bring the tyre temps down. I know we can stick with people. So if we fast forward, Norris might overtake us, but I think we can just kind of go through the motions. And we're now 1-2. We're now 1-2. With 3/10 ahead, I'm going to let them fight. Piastri overtakes Tsunoda as they go side by side through this section just before the main straight. Piastri's into the lead. Tsunoda down to second. So both our drivers have the pace to fight. And honestly, the more and more this race goes, you know, we're into the last 6 laps. I think choosing the mediums was the right decision. We've just got that extra bit of tyre to lean on in this sprint. Whether that's gonna, you know, if that will be useful knowledge for the full race, I don't know. This is a sprint. It's a very different kettle of fish as Tsunoda and Piastri swap positions. Piastri now is under attack from Verstappen. He's trying to ruin the party, the 1-2 party for Williams here. I still can't believe we're actually 1 and 3 though in this sprint. Genuinely, this car's got great pace around Las Vegas. Maybe this is going to be the vibe for the season. The straight line speed circuits we can perform at. And then as soon as there's a bit of high speed downforce needed, we're just not going to be too great. Saying that though, Verstappen just took the lead from Tsunoda. So it's not over yet. But the fact we're still sticking with him and actually thinking about the fight. There goes Tsunoda. Oh! Tsunoda's getting very angry in the cockpit. Calm it down, mate. We've got the speed. Look at this in a straight line. We can re-overtake him on the outside. We can do this, mate. We can get the win. We can get the win. And we've got fuel now to burn as well. Just like last episode. This car is very... It's sipping the fuel. It's sipping it. Right, 3 laps to go. Tsunoda's now down to P4. Piastri's in second. He just lost the lead. Tsunoda's fallen away a little bit, but I've saved a lot of fuel on purpose here. And tyre wear, 50%. Okay, 3 laps to go. I think we now go aggressive. And then on to 2 laps to go. I'll put the fuel on max. Let's see if we can get that overtake done. Piastri, where is he? There he is. Going into the lead. Tsunoda is tucked up behind Lando Norris. There's a fight going on between Lando and Verstappen. Now let's go up to high fuel. And let's go attacking. And attacking for the remainder of this sprint. Tsunoda using the slipstream of Norris to get into 3rd place. I'm hoping Verstappen... Oh, Verstappen does send it down the inside. Come on, Tsunoda. Come on, mate. Come on. You were leading. Piastri, your teammate now, is looking like the stronger of the two as he is the one pushing away. 2 laps to go. Right, come on. Push, push, push. Piastri stays in P1. Tsunoda's losing a bit of ground. We need a bit of, there's not a lot of battery left to deploy. I'm not going to lie. Don't, just stick with Norris. Stick with Norris. Piastri. Oh, no, he might get overtaken here on the last lap. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Please, no. Keep fighting, Piastri. Keep fighting. Okay, Norris is into a P1. But Tsunoda's overtaken Verstappen to P3. This is it. Now or never. Piastri. Come on. Let's use a harvest. Let's harvest here in this section and save battery for that main straight as Tsunoda remains in 3rd. Not for long, though. Verstappen's on the outside, I think. Piastri has got P1, and we're saving. Oh, no. Norris has got it back. Sorry. Norris has got it back, but that's fine. We want to be behind Norris for the DRS overtake, and Tsunoda is fighting Verstappen very hard here. He's down to P4. It's the last lap. We're 2-4. Can we turn it into at least a 1-3? It'll be a bit unfortunate for Tsunoda's sake that he won't be the one winning this race because he was the one on pole position. Yep. But can we at least get 3rd place back because Verstappen is vulnerable there. Come on. Deploy all the way. Come on, Piastri. Come on, Tsunoda's up to P3. Tsunoda's got it. Can Piastri finish off what he needs to do here and get P1? Yes, open up that gap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I'll go down to medium fuel just so we don't run out of fuel. But Piastri gets to the apex. He's going to win this race. And Tsunoda will keep in P3, or will Norris have one last trick up his sleeve? We've got no battery left. We're blinking. Where is Lando? No! Lando might get it to the line. It's a photo finish. Oh, no! 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 They ended on the same time. We ran out of battery. We ran out of battery at the end. Oh, it's not the sprint win. But it's a 2-3 in the sprint, which is the 2-3 for tomorrow's Grand Prix. And that's still bloody amazing, unexpected, and so much better than what happened in Australia. I can't believe it, though. I could see it coming. I had nothing left. We had no battery left. It's good points for both drivers. 2-3. They're going to be happy with that. I'm gutted, though. Piastri was inches away from getting a sprint win. Only second race of his career with Williams. I can't believe that. 0.007. Are you mad? Our old driver, the reigning world champion, Lando Norris, bags the sprint win. He's on pole for the full Grand Prix. But we can genuinely fight around this circuit. I don't know what is going on, but this car looks quick around it. It genuinely does. Even like Bottas in the Alfa Romeo. Pretty wild sort of results there. Bottas in the Alfa Romeo up there. Oh, man. Okay, well, we've got a full Grand Prix coming up. And we've got just a bit of a taster of the speed we might have around here. But now, this is a full Grand Prix. A lot of tyre wear involved. This is going to be tricky. There's no rain involved, though. We've got a one-stop or a two. I think we've got to go for a one-stop. And honestly, go for the mediums again. I think the mediums worked out for us really well. Others might choose softs. They can do that. I think mediums were the way to go for us. I think what's going to be crucial is managing the first stint. Sticking in DRS. You know, if we're not in the lead, we need to be at least right behind the leader with DRS. Because if we break DRS, I feel like raw pace-wise, we're not quite there. Because quite a few times when I was fast-forwarding, Tsunoda would go from P1 to like P4 instantly. So it is just the circuit as well is so slipstream happy, like back and forth, back and forth. So we need to try and use that to our advantage. It's a 2-3 in the sprint. If we could get a 2-3 in this full race, I'll be happy with that. But I kind of feel like we could go for the win if we're lucky.
The city of Las Vegas is abuzz with excitement as our race draws ever closer. Time for Oscar Piastri to show what he can do.
They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds after lights out.
And it looks like we're good to go. The atmosphere is electric here for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. And it's like...
Here we go. We're on the way. Piastri from second place. Can he get down the inside of Norris, who's also on the mediums? Verstappen's overtaken Tsunoda already, but Piastri's into the lead. He's already made the pass for the lead. Few people on... only the Red Bulls on softs. A few people on hards. Very important not to get stuck behind any of them today. And the rest on medium. So a lot of people going with the same strategy as us. Bierman's already crashed at turn 1. What he's got on there for the Alfa Romeo Haas. Just a very odd crash. No, it's a bit of an engine fail. Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm out. Oh, it's an engine failure. He's not even crashed. It's an engine failure of some kind, is that? For the Haas. So we're P1 and P3. We're going to push on the tyre a little bit. We'll push on the tyre for a little bit, and then we'll slow things down when the temps start to come up, and also the fuel needs to be looked at. Tsunoda, though, staying in third place, tucked up behind Norris, and Piastri still leads the way halfway through lap 2. What's going to happen onto lap 3? He's pulling away. He's pulling away, and Tsunoda is pushing for P2. This would be ideal for us if he could get P2 here. Now, under the floodlights down this strip. Can't quite get him just yet. Let's bring this down to neutral and battle assist. Neutral, battle assist, and let's go and balance. We have a lot of fuel to save, but clearly our car is actually very good at saving fuel over the course of a race, so not too worried about that. Tyre-wise, let's maybe calm things down a little for both drivers. Even if Norris sticks in with us, and Verstappen does, we need to get to the pit stop window, which is around lap 20. Right, just fast forwarding a little bit. Let's see. Okay, oh no, Norris is there. Oh no, okay. Maybe on heavier fuel, our car's not going to be as good. Maybe these guys are just pushing quite hard on the fuel and the tyres. Who knows? If Piastri can stay ahead, though, that's going to be very ideal. Tsunoda might get overtaken here, though, by the Red Bull. That Red Bull on softs. He's going to be quick for a bit, but this is the better tyre to be on. I know it is. I know it is. Right, go on through the motions. Fast forward. Oh, wow. What? Verstappen's already got... That's Verstappen's overtake on Tsunoda. But he got Piastri just then as well. Are we not going to get a replay of that? He just overtook Piastri. So Verstappen leads out on softs. Piastri, I'll just let him stick in with him. Temps are in a good way, to be fair, so that's good. That's good. Can Piastri do anything to come back at him? DRS open for him. Verstappen, bit of a sitting duck. Can Piastri go down the inside? No, doesn't look like it, but we'll stick in. Maybe into turn 1. Maybe into turn 1 there could be something going on. Sainz sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. He's on mediums. The Ferrari sets the fastest lap as Tsunoda overtakes Norris and Piastri overtakes Verstappen. Good moves happening here. Tsunoda P4 up to P3 just before the sphere section on the right-hander. And Piastri got Verstappen there. So there is genuine pace, and also maybe Verstappen. Ooh, 74%. Yeah, he's going to... The Red Bulls, they might be a bit quick because of the soft tire now. Give it 4 more laps, and they're going to be very slow versus our medium tyres, surely. So, yeah, Verstappen overtakes us. He can overtake us if he wants. He's not going to have that overall pace. The mediums are working well for us. Both Red Bulls now are in the middle of us. Verstappen, Leclerc. They're both on softs, though. They're wearing out those softs a lot. We've got 77% tyre wear on the mediums. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Piastri's back into the lead. Tsunoda's overtaking Leclerc. This is incredible. It's also incredible how natural this already feels to me, but I can't wait for, like, next... I can't even remember what the calendar is next episode when we're just back to fighting for, like, P8 and 9. We've got to soak it in. We've got to enjoy this whilst we can, because this car's just got some great straight line speed. And the corners, you know, Sector 2, if you can just park it like that, you can defend against quicker cars. Oh, we're doing very well. We're doing very, very well. We're sticking... Oh, okay, no. Leclerc's pulled out 1 second. He's bolted. He's bolted. We need a bit of a response to this. We need a response to this. A bit of aggression needed. Leclerc's bolted. He's overtaking Piastri. That was not in the game plan, sir. That is not in the game plan. Can Piastri close back up? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're finding it hard to close back up to Leclerc. And now Lando's overtaken us. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, in a split second... Maybe our race has unraveled a little bit there because Leclerc's just bolted. I know, we're back in 1 second. We're back in 1 second. Lando and Tsunoda and Piastri fighting each other. We've closed into Leclerc. Okay, crisis averted. We're back in the DRS. Piastri's down to P5 though. Well, hang on. Piastri down to P5. Tsunoda's now P3. Norris just overtook for P2. This is they're swapping left, right, and centre. At least there's a good healthy gap to the Ferrari. So Piastri just stick with them. Save fuel here and stick with them. Get that DRS open, mate. Yeah, just hold on, hold on. All right, Tsunoda's into the lead. He just overtook Norris. What's our tyres saying? Okay, our tyre wear is a bit worse than Norris because we pushed so hard to get back into Leclerc's range. So we need to do just a little bit of hold like this. Piastri's dropping off in pace. Just like in Australia, Piastri's not looking as quick as Tsunoda now as we go on through this race. His tyre wear is the same as Tsunoda's, but we've just lost that 1 second. We're outside DRS. Let's go for a bit of deploy. I can't go fuel, though. He's actually burned more fuel, Piastri has, because I pushed him so hard to catch Leclerc earlier. And Tsunoda's actually got a decent amount of fuel. He's second place. So it's all coming back towards Tsunoda. Piastri, after looking so strong at the start, he's a bit in no man's land. I'm a bit worried about the Ferraris slipstreaming each other and catching him. All right, Piastri's staying within 2 seconds at least of everyone as the 2 Red Bulls pit. They pit onto the hard tyres. It's now Tsunoda that leads. Norris second. There is Piastri in third. Ferrari in fourth. Pit stop window's open. I might pit Piastri. Let's go for a push. Let's go for a push and then pit Piastri early, I think. I think that's the motive here. With Tsunoda, who just got overtaken, let's just stick with Norris. But I think for Piastri, can we close in a bit? Is there any tyre wear left to close in? No, he's just losing time. Now let's pit. Let's pit. Hard tyres? Yeah, 30 laps. Do we go on for a little bit longer? No, he's just losing time. He's just losing time to them lot. Right, pit in Piastri. Let's save fuel and come in. Meanwhile, Tsunoda continues on and he's into first place. Right, let's push with Tsunoda. Let's push that fuel and let's try and do a good in-lap here for Tsunoda. Might pit in this lap or go on for another one. I don't know. Let's go on for another one, I think. Go on for another one. Okay, Norris pits. Okay, we'll go on for another. Go deploy. Meanwhile, Piastri's P12. He's got ahead of a Red Bull, though. He's got ahead of Verstappen. Even though his pace was so poor earlier. That's good. That's very good. Piastri actually overtook him. Was that a legit overtake? Yeah. Piastri legitimately just overtook him on track. Not even jumped him in the pits. It was just a good overtake there. Okay, that's all right. We need to take these tyres to the end, though, so we need to be very careful. As Tsunoda comes in, I think he's lost a lot of time on this in-lap. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I think we lost a lot of time there, maybe. Let's see. He comes in. Where is Norris? Norris is here, fighting Leclerc. Where is this on track? There it is. Where's Tsunoda? Tsunoda comes out. He might be ahead. He might be ahead. The overcuts worked. The overcuts worked. Norris and Leclerc fighting so much. The overcuts worked. And Tsunoda is up into what will be a net P1 once they pit. Get those tyre temps up. Tsunoda's already been overtaken by Norris. Just get that tyre temp up. Okay, medium. Okay. Now, this is a game of patience. I need to just keep on medium and extend it and go all the way to the end. I don't know whether others are going to the end, but I think we're planning on trying to do that. Piastri's been dropped by the Red Bulls. He's just not got the same race pace as Tsunoda. I think we might need to change Piastri's tactic. Maybe we put him on a 2-stop because he's just not got the same pace. Like, look, he's just dropping away here. He really is. Norris is behind, though. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's calm. Oh, Verstappen is fighting with Leclerc. Tsunoda's just about lost 1 second. We need a bit of push here. Bit of deploy. No DRS. Oh, no, we do have DRS. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Back in DRS. Keep on neutral fuel. Let's go back down to standard. Okay, good. We're back in the fight with the Red Bulls. And oh, Tsunoda might make a double overtake. Double overtake on the Red Bulls. Oh, wonderful move, Tsunoda. Wonderful. Piastri have been on aggressive the entire time. He's not really reeled them in. He's still 2.5 behind. He's got a bit of fuel to use, which is good. And Tsunoda's just defying all odds. I don't know how he's doing this, but he's still in this fight with the Red Bulls and the McLaren, whereas his teammate's fallen out of it. He's just there. You can see it ahead of him, but he's out of sync with the 4 here. Meanwhile, Russell, Bottas, and Vettel all on hard tyres. 38%. It is crucial to not get held up by them. Okay, Vettel comes in. Is Bottas going to come in? And Russell as well? Surely soon they will come in. Tsunoda is still P2, a net P2 effectively, because Bottas in the Sauber will be pitting. Tsunoda overtakes him anyway. Let's go aggressive. Bit of push. Let's maybe use Bottas there to maybe push away. Bottas is still out there. He's still in second place. I think we need to push like a stabbed rat right now. Really try and build a gap if we can, whilst Bottas is there. No, okay, hasn't worked. Immediately he's lost all battery. All right, Verstappen's there with us. Piastri is now in range. He's used a lot of fuel to get there, but he's in range of Leclerc. So let's just stick in DRS now. Hopefully save that fuel, and he's back in the fight with Leclerc. Yeah, Piastri's swapping positions with Leclerc now. That is very good. Very good for us. We've got Piastri back in this race. He's used a lot of fuel to do it, but he's there. Tsunoda fighting with Verstappen. There's a 2-second gap to Norris. So actually Piastri now is all of a sudden up to P3. Tyre wears look calm. Tyre wear looks good. Tyre wear looks good. We're a little bit worse off than Norris with Piastri, but Tsunoda's good. 70%. Better than Verstappen even. 15 laps to go. They're just swapping again. Tsunoda's sticking in. He re-overtakes. Piastri's up to P2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Piastri goes for the lead. Oh. This is good. This is very good. Don't hinder him though too much, mate. I'll let you fight, but don't fight each other too much, because otherwise we'll lose 1-2. Right, Piastri second. I need to save some fuel here. Let's go on to the middle sector. Let's save some fuel. All right, good. Save fuel. Okay, now let's go. Now you can fight, and let's go balance, because Verstappen's kind of lurking around now, so that's a bit worrying. I think we can save the fuel by the... Oh, okay, he's down to third. Let's use a bit of fuel with Tsunoda. We've got some to use. Piastri coming back, though. What's the tyre wear of Piastri to... It's not too bad to say we did push Piastri there for like 10 laps to catch back up. I think he's actually pretty okay. He's down to third, but I think we can re-overtake in straight line. I'm worried about... oh, yeah, there you go. I was worried about that. Verstappen getting into the lead, because we keep having opportunities to re-overtake. There you go. Tsunoda right up Verstappen's gearbox. 10 laps to go. Oh, Piastri loses P3, though. Piastri's struggling a little. He's down to P4, but he's still in that DRS train, which is the crucial thing here, as Lando is a bit of a surprise. He gets in the lead, and by 8/10. We can genuinely win this race. We could. Or we could be thwarted by Norris again. from the sprint to the main race. And look at that fuel. Piastri's done so well here to be in this fight again, saving fuel whilst he's been doing it. And Tsunoda takes the lead. Oh, it's 3 wide. It's 3 wide between the Williams, McLaren, Red Bull. Tsunoda's taken P1 though. Piastri trying to get P3 off Verstappen. No, Norris comes back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wow. What the hell? What the hell? What's that? Is Norris bolted? Is that Norris bolting? I think we need to match him. We need to match him. We need to match him. Push, push, push. Oh, we're just out of DRS range there. And Piastri's fallen out of DRS range all of a sudden. I think this is the time to push. I think everyone's pushing. I think everyone is pushing. Tsunoda, get back within 1 second. He's done that. Good. Piastri. At least Piastri will minimum get P5 here because Vettel's 10 seconds back fighting Bottas and Russell. But can we get back into 1 second to get that DRS off the Red Bull as Verstappen sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix? That's a little bit ominous. Right, we're back in DRS range here. Tsunoda's back into the lead. They're side by side. This is slowing them both up and backing us into the Red Bulls, but also backing us into Piastri maybe. Tsunoda's down to third. 3 laps to go. Tsunoda down to third. Verstappen's in the lead. Let's go attack. Let's wait for the main straight and then go on push, deploy. Let's go. Oh, what's going to happen here? Can Tsunoda go for the move? Looks like Lando will go for this move here. Can we follow him through, though? Can we follow him through into second place? No. Oh, damn it. No, no, no. Don't let this slip away from us. It's so close, yet so far. Where's Piastri at? Ah, he's just not closing up to Verstappen, is he? Right, 2 laps. We'll just keep it on attack. We've got tyre temps for it, so just keep on attack. Oh, Tsunoda trying to get P2. He slips it down the inside. Let's use a bit of fuel now. Use a bit of fuel. Come on, mate. Come on. Get that second place. Don't let Verstappen walk away. No. Norris has got a bit too much pace here, and the dying laps, they're just a bit too good. They're good at defending. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Norris pulling out. He's going to block us here. Oh, Tsunoda on the inside, maybe. Oh, he's going to get the Red Bull at least. He's going to get the Red Bull. And we've used all battery. Oh, dear. We've run out of battery. We've done it again. We've done it again. We've done it again. Harvest. Stick within that DRS. Last lap. Last lap. Stick within that DRS and just harvest. Do we want to be ahead? I don't know if we want to be ahead or not. Let's go harvest again. Don't know if we want to be in first place here, to be honest. On the last lap, Tsunoda is going to take P1. I kind of almost want Lando to be ahead, but I mean, nah, to be fair, okay, we'll take track position maybe. No, Lando will come through. It's fine. We're saving fuel and harvesting ERS on purpose here in this section to be good for the back straight. We need to have enough battery for both the back straight and the main straight. Oh, this is going to cut it fine. This is going to cut it fine. And you know what? Piastri, all of a sudden, is he there with Verstappen? He's within 1 second of Verstappen, you know. Piastri could get 1 position yet. Right, okay. We've got fuel. We'll use the fuel here. I will use... I won't use deploy. It's just DRS alone will help us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. What's going on here? Can you make a move? Right, deploy out this corner. No, Lando's going to remain in first place into the final corner. This is it. This is it, Tsunoda. This is your moment. Use all the battery through here. Can we make a last-minute overtake? We've run out of battery again on this same straight. And again, Norris might thwart us into the final straight. Oh, it's only second place. It's only second place. Piastri P5. And again, Lando Norris, our old driver from McLaren, the reigning champ, he thwarts us. We just didn't have enough today. We needed a little bit of oomph. We also needed Tsunoda to move across and make that overtake into the final corner. But I'm not going to lie, Las Vegas, a race like this, it kind of is just pot luck. Because they were swapping left and right. Maybe we should have stayed in first place. Maybe we shouldn't have gone low fuel and low ERS. Like when he was making that move into the sphere, maybe we should have got him into P1 and hoped he can just hold the position and block him. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. P2 still bloody amazing, by the way. Williams, 2-5 in our second race. It's our first podium with this team. Incredible stuff. Incredible. 2 back-to-back poles, a first podium. You got to still be happy with that. You got to be. You got to be. And to be honest, it's quite poetic and lovely that we are fighting our old driver, our old pal, Lando Norris, our old team, for the race win today. That was pretty cool.
Yuki Tsunoda really put in a brilliant drive today.
That was an excellent performance. They set out with a great strategy, and it paid off with an impressive podium finish.
It was very impressive. Very, very good stuff for Tsunoda. Piastri, a little bit of a shame, but he did close back up at the end. He doesn't have the same consistency, it would seem, as Tsunoda, but he's got more raw speed, I think, Piastri. That's the thing. So we need to try and balance that out. But what a podium there. I mean, good to see Lando winning a race, obviously our old driver. But I want to beat him. I want to beat him. And I think we can soon enough. But Tsunoda, P2, we've got to be happy with that. Podium in the second race only with this team. Mega. Did not expect this after the first episode. But this track, the straight line speed OP was just incredible. I'm kind of worried about when we go to next episode. If it's not a straight line speed circuit, we're going to be back to where we were in episode 1. But we've got to celebrate this and just soak it in whilst we can. Let's forget about the next episode for now. It's a podium. It's a podium in our second race only. Tsunoda's P4 in the championship, Oscar P6. Constructors-wise, we catapult ourselves up to 3rd place. We're ahead of Ferrari, for goodness sake. We're ahead of Ferrari. We're ahead of Ferrari. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Red Bull lead, McLaren 2nd. Oh, it looks lovely. What lovely stuff. This is why Williams signed us. This is why Williams signed us. To try and manage these guys to higher heights. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, Williams up to 3rd in the championship, our first podium of the season, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll catch you guys around. Goodbye.